I've been taking care of people experiencing homelessness for over 25 years in San Francisco and taking care of people who have opioid dependence for many years. Now, to me, as an addiction medicine specialist, it made particular sense for us to be working with people who are using opioids in the era of fentanyl, in the era of increased fatal overdose. San Francisco is a fairly resource rich place, although historically, this has been an area that hasn't seen a lot of funding and a lot of resources. But I think with the opportunities that sadly have come about because of the overdose epidemic, there is more funding for this kind of thing out there. We started with a pilot. It was successful. We were able to actually do an evaluation. And again, how do you get funding? You get funding by proving that something works. We did an evaluation. We went to the people who had the influence and had the ability to get us funding, and we were able to expand. I think that being able to show that you're doing something that's actually effective is probably going to be your best bet for being able to continue. Being able to start, I think there's a lot of opportunities out there once people hear, because people are desperate for something that works here. For a lot of people, there's an image that somehow we've got a magic wand, we're going to wave it and cure people of their opioid use disorder. We have a very good idea that we don't have cures for most chronic illnesses and that we don't have cures for most addiction disorders. So I need to spend time educating people about, no, this isn't something that we do for a month and people are fixed. It's not something that we necessarily do for 6 months or a year and people are fixed. This is something that we gradually are helping people. I'd really like to say that, this is an effective model. We actually are hearing every day from patients, thank you for doing this. This works. The vast majority of the people we're seeing were completely out of care and not treatment seeking. And months later, they're coming in and thanking us. They're getting treatment. And it feels really good, which is the other part of it. This is actually some of the most fun I've had practicing medicine in 30 years of doing a healthcare for the homeless practice. It feels like it's effective. We're reaching people who we otherwise wouldn't reach. We're working in an effective team, and we're getting appreciation from the community. So it's a lot of fun to do it, which I think that most people going into it might feel like there's a necessity, but not really understand that actually this is something that I don't have to really convince people to do. People really want to collaborate with us on it.